The first part was a little bit fast, but that part was really good.
Yeah, right. That's why I was like, oh shit, was that good? Because I want it too fast.
I watch Wooly Versus for one of the things of doing the podcast and wanting to interview people. I want to actually interview Wooly of Wooly Versus, coming off of like the best friends play and Zero Best Friends play when they all split. Because he. Oh wow! Oh, that's right. We have the post after.
Oh, the pole arm, yeah.
Yeah. Is it pole arm? Pole arm? They call it?
I mean, I think so. Yeah,
pole arm. You're oh, and it's an arm.
Oh, you know what? That's probably all right.
That's probably why it's called that. But he went from being with Pat and Matt, who did very, very like they were I'm gonna use the term professional for Let's Players because it was like that was what their channel and their career was based on.
Yeah.
Not because
they were. It was still kind of like the new hotness back then.
Yeah, and now the people who he does it with, they are not necessarily like they're not veteran professional Let's Players, I guess is the best way to put it.
Gotcha.
So that is, I'd love to interview him with like how do you balance that, because like we're doing the Let's Play right now through Kingdom Hearts with our artist. Yep, we're doing Kingdom Hearts 3. With our artist, and she's very good with art, and sometimes trying to explain to her the nuances or what I'm actually saying when I'm saying something.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought about that because I think that would be an interesting topic of, hey, let's talk about this. Like, how do you explain to them, like, this is the game we're going to try, or blah, blah, blah. And you doing the sync up made me think of that. So that's just how
Gotcha.
But
I was wondering how you got there, and I was like, sure, let's let him roll with it. Fucking frick. It don't matter. And I fell. Great.
Does the cardboard box get soggy?
I don't think so.
Doesn't it get... It gets damaged in the other games. In the solid games.
Yeah, but I mean, it can break in this game too.
So we're gonna do a quick. You're gonna get a quick lesson on Metal Gear.
Okay.
Metal Gear is its own franchise, or its own series.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid is its own series.
No, Metal Gear is sort of because Metal Gear still has Solid Snake and everything in it. Like it still has Big Boss, still has Solid Snake. It's basically the beginning of Solid Snake's role as being a member of like Foxhound or Fox, excuse me, and like just basically the first mission, like the first game, Metal Gear, is basically the first big mission that Solid Snake went on.
Okay.
So it's sort of like how he got his start being like the most like who you call when shit hits the fan.
And
he sort of proved himself with that mission, and
doesn't he like try to fight Big Boss?
He's trying to kill Big Boss. Yeah.
Okay.
He's trying to take him down.
Who do you fight then in Metal Gear Solid?
Liquid.
Okay. So is it just Solid because it's 3D?
That probably had something to do with it, honestly.
Okay. That's why I wasn't sure, because I knew like you were Solid Snake, but I wasn't. Oh, I love the drop games. But
it's just because all of the mother base and whatever soldiers, you know how they're like they have like the adjective and the animal name, like Solid Snake,
yes.
Liquid Snake, Vulcan Raven, Laughing Octopus, shit like that.
Literally Laughing Octopus?
Well, Laughing Octopus is from MGS4. But I meant not Psycho Mantis, Decoy Octopus, who's dead at the beginning of
Dodge.
Metal Gear Solid.
Oh,
I need to heal, but I forget how to heal.
I think it's like start or you have to pull up the thing.
How do I do that? Oh, well, I did it, however.
There you go.
Yay.
Do you do it in playtime?
Oh, yeah, you know what? I probably can. Okay, well, I just got fucking grabbed up. Fuck it. Damn.
Should we give you 30 seconds to practice before we did this?
Yeah, I was about to say, I think
You literally have the game at your house, you could have practiced!
I didn't want to fuck up any progress, and I was...
Can you... Well, you have one on the save file.
Yeah. You've never heard an excuse before, Chris?
I mean, I've heard a lot of excuses. Are you kidding me? Let's talk about the entire playthrough of Zone of the Enders 2. One of my favorite games where you play as a mecha.
Uh-huh.
And let's talk about the fact that... Dodge.
Oh, I thought he was gonna try to fucking... Yeah.
Nano paste?
Yeah. It's time. Fuck. I'm so bad at the parrying.
I figured you would just dodge out of the way.
I forgot how to dodge, that's why. Fuck it.
Grab that.
Yeah.
We'll get better with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that entire game, like, I played up to a certain point, and I was like, yeah, I totally remember this game. I can do this, no problem. And then it was one of those things where I immediately, once we passed that break point, I could not do it. I could not perform. So
I'm sorry, what are we talking about again?
I was talking about when we did the playthrough of Metal Gear.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
and I got mad.
That
scared the shit out of me.
Oh my god, I was so mad at myself. So it's one of those things where, like, I've been even trying to, like, go through and make sure I play games more regularly. So that way it's not a... Oh, and there was the one underneath the stairs that we might have missed.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Thanks for reminding.
Try. And then those two. Could they possibly be guy in a box?
That's what I was looking for.
That is a guy in a box. It started moving.
Well, it was moving because I was running into it.
Oh.
And there's no bloodied remains,
Oh.
so...
Sad.
Can I not get up there? No, I can't get back up there. Oh, well.
Yeah. I was actually rewatching, so I was rewatching, not because I'm a narcissist, but because I was...
Sometimes I go back and watch our old shit just to see how we stand up now, yeah.
I was going back through and, like, watching this... Oh, fuck, that's cool.
Oh, yeah, it's one of these little fucking water bug things.
I like when they use something interesting like this, like a strider or just like an insect that's not...
a spider or an ant. Or,
it's it is what it is there. I was also looking at, for you and I, trying to see, because I think it's supposed to be like on Game Pass or on sale soon. Earth Defense Force.
EDF, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like,
you asked me about that.
I was like, maybe we could play, like, do a stupid one-off.
Yeah,
for like
have
fun.
3 episodes or something, just to
There are a couple of things where I've been looking at just doing like one-offs because I'm like, I don't think it would be fun to let's play.
I think little indie games, little like roguelikes, something like maybe like the Binding of Isaac or Enter the Gungeon even would be good for like a couple episodes just to
Hades
put something out, you know.
Because there's a game coming out called Cyber Shadow, which I sent you the trailer for done by.
Oh yeah.
And I'm actually like I will get that and play that so that way you and I could like do a full let's play of that because I really enjoyed Shovel Knight.
I did too. Did you beat it?
I did not.
I didn't beat it either. Oh, damn, I haven't started.
But this one, and it could have just been like at the time I was not ready to beat Shovel Knight, and when I say that, like I just
gotcha. No, I know what you mean.
Yeah, but for those of you out there, there are times where it's like I've learned now because I've like oh, this is enjoyable doing this.
I remember how to do it.
How to do parry?
No, it's like a slide kick that's good for catching like man-sized enemies off guard. What were you talking about? Something.
But just not being Shovel Knight, yeah, and this game, one, it's my aesthetic. It's cyberpunk and it's a ninja.
Yeah, ninjas, yeah.
So I'm totally here for
Have you played Katana Zero?
I have not.
It's really fun.
Is that the one?
It's like cyberpunk and ninjas and shit.
Don't you play as a samurai? Is that the one where it's like you plan it out and then it shows you what you did to execute
Pretty
it?
much, yeah.
Otherwise it goes, no, that's not how this happened?
No, not quite. But, I mean, it is like... Everything, like, it gets played back like a VCR.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wooly from Best Friends Play, he super loves it. I didn't know it was on.
It's really fun.
What's it on?
All platforms, I think.
Really? Do you have it?
Yeah, I have it on the Switch.
Wow.
I beat it. Yeah, it was really fun.
That he talked about that so much. That might be like one of the. But I've wanted to look into one-offs. Like I've been playing Ghost Runner, which would not be a game that I would ever.
Oh, Ghost Runner. That's the game that you were talking about last time I was here, wasn't
it? It's like super
really
perfect. Yeah. Like do a perfect run, and that's the only way to do it. Is like one shot, one kill for you versus everything else. Which I think I found my one design complaint about this game.
This one?
Yes.
Which is?
Raiden's sword goes from being cool and interesting to stupid.
What do you mean?
I don't like that it's a katana.
What do you mean? It was a katana before. It just looked like a K-bar. It had more like feeling, not feeling, but like
personality.
Yeah,
and that's what I liked about it.
Yeah,
the K-bar, like if you would have
because
kept,
it looked more like a combat knife.
Yeah, and it's
for
just
lack of better verbiage.
Whereas like here, it's like okay, like
it's
cool.
a katana. Yeah,
Ninja's cool. Don't get me wrong, But on like the K bar, like
but military ninja.
Yeah, military
cooler.
ninja.
Yeah.
The K bar, the fact that it was still the parachute cord that was wrapped around.
Yeah.
It's just enough personality for me to be like, oh, that's
I get it.
That's a stupid solid thing.
It's very Raiden from MGS4, I think, and I think that's why part of the reason why they did it is they were trying to make him like a departure from that, where he's not like. Hang on.
You're good. I left my drink over in the kitchen.
Where he's less of a soldier now and more
No,
of
you're good.
straight up just a ninja.
Oh, okay.
Because
Are you going to get my drink?
yes.
What?
Well, I'm already up. Is it
Okay.
full armor one?
Yeah, it's my full armor.
You have like a sip left.
That's fine.
Okay.
No, I'll make some more in a little bit.
What is it?
It's Mia.
Okay.
I'm a basic edition. I can't drink water as much as these.
I love water.